Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. If you just joined us, we're talking about Drake versus Michael Jackson. I don't know why this became a conversation, but it's all over social media. Drake has over 200 million records sold. He has 10 number one albums. And I read somewhere they said Drake is the highest selling individual artist based on certified sales.
I don't know anything about that. I know Michael Jackson is the greatest selling solo artist of all time. Okay? Michael Jackson is the greatest selling solo artist of all time. 182 plus million albums sold. Okay? And you're talking about a man who, when he was in the Jackson 5 sold over 100 million records. And Michael Jackson is one of the most famous people of all time. I know you've seen the videos where people just faint when they see Michael Jackson. Like, when you talk about Michael Jackson, you're talking about like Jesus Christ, Michael Jackson. Who else is that famous? Who else is that famous? These guys like Michael
Jordan.
I don't know if Michael's on their level. I'm being honest with you. Michael Jackson was different, bro. No disrespect to Drake, and that's why people don't really appreciate, this generation's legends the way that they should, because they always want to compare them to the legends that came before. But it's a big difference having to walk into a record store and buy an album as opposed to streaming it. You know what I'm saying? Or as opposed to you getting a sale because your song is on in the gym or on the radio.
Correct.
It's a different level, bro.
I agree with that.
It's a different level.
Hello, who's this?
It's Ace Capone.
Hey, what's up, bro? Drake or Michael Jackson, brother?
Michael Jackson is not bigger than Drake. Was not bigger than Drake. Drake's the biggest ever. I'm 50 years old, and I can tell you that right now.
You said
You're
Drake
how old?
is the biggest ever?
I'm 50.
Man, shut up. Why do y'all say things like this?
Charlamagne, take it easy. Don't get tight. Drake's the biggest ever.
So you hold on. So saying Drake is the biggest ever, you're saying Drake's bigger than Michael Jackson? You're saying he's bigger than the Beatles? Hold on.
Yeah, highlight bling.
Man, shut up. You're saying he's bigger than the Beatles? You're saying he's bigger than Elvis Presley? No.
He's not bigger than the Beatles, Charlamagne.
You said what?
He's bigger than Michael Jackson.
Have a nice day, sir. I'm not arguing with these people about this. I don't even know why you're doing this. You're just doing it to work my blood pressure up. This doesn't even make no sense to have this conversation.
Who's this?
What's good, bro? This day.
Hey, we're talking Drake and Michael Jackson. For some reason online yesterday, they were saying that they believe Drake is bigger than Michael Jackson. What are your thoughts?
They crazy. Drake ain't close, bro. It's really because of social media. Mike didn't have social media, so you just couldn't get on the internet and see Mike whenever you wanted to, So the times they seen him, it was overwhelming.
Yeah,
Mike had people passing out.
Yes. Mike is the highest selling solo artist of all time, man. What are we talking about here?
Hello, who's this?
Hey, my name's Jerome, man. I'm from Philly. I live in Charleston now.
Hey, what's up, man?
843.
Yesterday they were talking on social yesterday that Drake was bigger than Michael Jackson. What's your thoughts, bro?
Well, I don't think he's bigger now, but I think he's on his way.
Well, guess what? He's going to need 4 decades to prove that. Michael Jackson spanned 4 decades. Michael Jackson has been doing this since he was a kid in the Jackson 5. How quickly y'all forget?
How many years he going now?
He's dead.
No, not Michael Jackson. Drake, though.
Drake's going on his first decade.
Yeah, but, do you see any chances of stopping?
Yes. 4 decades is a long time. And I'm not saying Drake will always be relevant. You know what I'm saying? Because he's Drake and because of the foundation he's laid. But come on. Why are we I'm not arguing with y'all about this. It's Michael Jackson.
Hello, who's this?
Yeah, this is Rob.
What's up? Yesterday on social media, they were saying Michael Jackson is not as big as Drake. What's your thoughts?
Drake is hands down the biggest artist in the last 10 years. You can dispute the music, but you cannot dispute that Drake's the most consistent artist. As far as comparing him to Michael
Nobody's
Jackson,
denying that.
Charlamagne, you're absolutely right, man. Because of the time difference. Back then, you had to stand online. You had to go and get those real sales. Nobody's bigger than Michael Jackson.
Nobody.
Nobody will ever be. Nobody will ever be bigger than Michael Jackson, hands down. But I don't care if you don't like. I know I heard you and DMX were flaming Drake. But,
that was 8 years ago. Okay.
Still.
Drake was still big 8 years ago. Drake right behind Michael Jackson. Drake got it.
Shut up. No, he doesn't. And I like Drake.
Bro? I think it's the fact that Drake is light skinned because Charlamagne don't like light skinned brothers.
No.
Besides me too. So I got to shout out my light skinned guys. But listen, Drake is hands down the biggest artist right behind Michael Jackson. Who else can hold it? Who can Drake do a verses with?
First of all, y'all talking about verses. We talking about just artist-wise. Elvis Presley, the Beatles, you know what I mean? Madonna, U2. Like, I mean, listen, there's some huge acts. Drake is doing his thing. But y'all got to stop doing this because y'all make people not appreciate what Drake is doing by putting him next to people like that. Like, stop.
585-1051. Yesterday on social media, they were comparing Drake and Michael Jackson, and a lot of people were saying Drake is bigger than Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson had top 10 singles in 5 different decades. What are we talking about?
What are your thoughts? Call us up right now. It's the Breakfast Club, but he ain't had no Kiki. Do you love me?
He had hee. He had hee. He had no Kiki. He had hee. What's wrong with y'all?
Call us up right now. Matter of fact, let's get into a Drake joint right now. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for Michael Jackson. Oh, it hurts. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
You know how many artists? Listen, you talking about the Beatles, Madonna, Queen. Drake ain't nowhere near them.
Morning, everybody. It's Steve.
Elton John.
Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the guy. We are the Breakfast Club. He's over there just shouting.
Because this is you know why? Because this is a silly conversation, and it's a silly conversation because you got to continue to let Drake grow. You know what I'm saying? You got to continue to let Drake evolve. The fact that y'all are having a conversation about Drake versus Michael Jackson is ridiculous, and it makes me feel like y'all don't know enough about Michael Jeffrey Jackson. Oh, is that Michael Jeffrey Jordan? What's Michael's middle name?
Jeffrey Jordan, I thought was Michael Jordan.
I don't remember Michael's middle name, but Michael Jackson.
You
okay?
know Drake created a dance?
Boy, I know you don't want to have no conversation about the dances that Michael Jackson created. You know what? I'm not even talking to y'all. Y'all trolling me. I know I'm getting trolled. I got to be getting trolled. This ain't real. 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 This ain't real.
You ain't do that
You
dance?
45 years old. How old are you?
I'm not 45.
You 44.
But what?
You gonna sit here and act like you ain't never seen the moonwalk?
He got that from
I don't care
James
who he
Brown.
got it from. There's not a dance Drake could do that's more popular than the moonwalk will ever be.
And if you Google, it actually says online that Michael Jackson actually got that dance from Drake's dad. For everybody out there, I'm joking. I swear I'm joking.
Dan, bring my light up, Dan.
Wow.
Dan, bring me a lighter.
Let's go to the
Like
phone
my
lines.
Polly Santos. Y'all just in here trolling for no reason.
Hello, who's this?
Dirty Jersey.
Dirty Jers. What up, Dirty Jers?
What's going on?
Hey, you know, yesterday they were talking online that Drake and Michael Jackson, they were saying Drake is bigger than Michael Jackson. What's your thoughts?
We're seeing the side effects of crack baby era. You always wonder what happened to them.
Your phone breaking up, Dirty Jers. What you say?
I said we're seeing the side effects of the crackhead era. You always wonder what happened to crack baby.
Okay, thank you, Dirty Jers.
All right, thank you. Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Anthony from Ohio. Man.
Anthony, man, they're saying Drake's bigger than Michael Jackson. What are your thoughts?
Hey, anybody who says that be 15 or younger, man.
Gotta be.
Kids, bro, we got paying these kids attention, man. This shouldn't even be a discussion, man. It shouldn't even be a man. All Jackson's bigger than Drake, man.
Why are you burning sage right now?
Because, man, I'm getting all this negative energy out the room. Because y'all be trolling just to be trolling. And I think that we got to stop having these conversations that we see online because these people be trolling, man. They don't believe this.
Hello, who's this?
Daenerys.
Hey, we're talking Drake versus Michael Jackson. What are your thoughts?
It is not possible. Michael Jackson is in his own lane. Like, Michael Jackson has been around since 1964 with the Jackson 5. Let's start there. They were their own lane, period. Now, Michael Jackson made his own name after that. Drake, I don't know. He's kind of only been around for, 10?
He's young.
10 years.
He's young.
So why are we having this conversation? You're comparing him to somebody who was around for 4 or 5 decades, bro. Why are we doing this?
That part. And also, not to mention, Michael Jackson is a pop artist. He is not a rapper. I feel like Drake can be put in his own category. Yes, he can be an icon, but he can be an icon to this generation, not compared to an icon who has been around for, since Drake was never even thought of.
That's what I'm saying, man. Michael Jackson is the greatest selling solo artist of all time. And even when you talk about, Drake, when people say he's second to Michael, the Beatles, Elvis Presley, Queen, Madonna, Rolling Stones, you know how many groups that are huge historically?
Hello?
Drake got a long way to go, man.
Hello, who's this?
Yeah, it's Lewis from Atlanta.
Hey, Lewis from Atlanta. We're talking Drake. They've been saying Drake is bigger than Michael Jackson. What you think?
Look, Drake has done a lot of great things. He's still doing it, but there's no way Drake is bigger than Michael Jackson.
Yes. You had
There's
to get.
a lot of ways. There's a lot. There's a difference in how you get your numbers up nowadays. You actually had to go and get it, like Michael did, and it's like the whole Jordan and LeBron debate. There's two different eras. There's no way.
Yeah, it's two different eras, man. But if y'all talk about men lie, women lie, numbers don't. It's a big difference selling 180 million records. Okay.
Definitely.
You know, and he sold 75 when you actually had to get up and go to the damn record store. Okay,
You're right,
Mike, yeah, and we act like the Jackson 5 didn't sell another 100 million records. Okay. Yo, Michael Jackson was so big and was making so much money that he bought the Beatles catalog in the 80s for $47 million.
Oh, let me just pull this
okay?
up.
And hold up. The white man wanted the Beatles. The white man wanted the Beatles catalog so bad that they gave Michael Jackson half of Sony Publishing. Whenever you saw Sony ATV on somebody's album, that was Michael's. What are we talking about here,
Drake
bro?
just bought Dave's Hot Chicken restaurant chain. What? Shut your ass right up. That's what
I'm lighting my Palo
Don't play with
Santos.
Drake, man.
See, one thing about me, I have learned to not let niggas disturb my peace. Okay? That's why I don't talk to them after 5 p.m. All right? So you're not going to disturb my peace this morning because I know y'all trolling me. All right? I'm 43 years old. All right? I don't need high blood
Drake.
pressure.
Don't play with you. Seen
Fooling with
Drake
y'all.
crib? You seen Drake crib?
Wait, have you ever seen Neverland?
Nope.
Wait, sit your silly ass down. Have you seen Neverland? The man had an amusement park as a house, as an estate. What are you talking about?
They said that wasn't his. They said he leased it.
No.
What's the moral of the story, man?
Moral of the story is play some Michael Jackson. Okay? Since y'all want to play Drake so much. Play some Michael. Play Off the Wall. We got Off the Wall in there?
Yeah, we got Off the Wall.
We're the party people night and day.
No.
What Michael Jackson songs we got in there?
We got Hotline Bling.
Eddie, what Michael Jackson songs we got in
We
there?
got Kiki, Do You Love Me?
Man, shut up, man. Play Wanna Be Starting Something. There you go. That's what Michael's saying from heaven right now. Watching that stupid ass debate yesterday. Y'all want to be starting something. Okay?
There's no way they could compare these two. Of course, Michael Jackson is bigger, man.
It's not even close.
It's not close at all, man. I'm just joking around.